Hello, welcome back to the channel. We're here today with a very exciting bike build. It's a bike I've wanted to build for quite a while now. It is my bike park bike for the summer. It's quite a unique build. It's a Ibis HD6 in a downhill configuration, so DH6 you could call it maybe. And I'm going to take you through it from head to toe. So yeah, as you can see, it's a Ibis HD6. I've gone up a frame size for this build, so I've gone up to size 4. Normally I would ride size 3 on the HD6 for enduro, but since this is a park bike and something I'm just gonna shred, yeah, I've gone for a bigger size just to make it a bit more comfy so I can relax on it. And rear end is stock 165 rear travel. I've got a RockShox Vivid on there. And then on the front, the most interesting part, I've put on a RockShox Boxer in 180mm. So it's smaller than the Boxer comes, but it's still within spec of how the bike is out of the box. So beefs it up, but doesn't mess with the geometry or anything. So yeah, it's pretty cool actually. Moving on from that, we've replaced the dropper post with SDG carbon C post on the I-beam setup with the iFly 2.0 saddle, which is real nice. It's so light compared to having a dropper post, so that's really nice. Cockpit, we have the cast DFX stem that's 50mm and 760mm wide on the cast SFX bars, so pretty similar to how I run my enduro bike, not too different. So we have mullet configuration. We got silt alloy downhill wheels, 27.5 in the rear, 29 in the front. Got a nice big Rapid Racer Products mudguard on the front because it probably will get ridden in some muddy bike park days. We have SRAM Mavens limited edition, the green brakes, which I've been on this year and I've been absolutely loving them. Got them paired with 200mm HS2 rotors, and at the moment they're on sintered brake pads, which is what comes stock with them, so I'm going to try them out at first and maybe we'll switch, maybe we won't, let's see. And then one of the big changes from this to my enduro bike as well is the drivetrain. So it's a 7-speed and tiny little cassette, cute little thing, with the XO downhill drivetrain, and we've gone with my standard crank setup, alloy XO cranks in 165 in length, but we've put a big meaty 36-tooth chainring on the front because this bike is purely for going downhill. So yeah, that's going to be really nice. For tyres, we're running Continental Argo Tals. We've gone for they're the kind of mid option with Continental. And basically, since this is a gravity bike, I've just gone for max traction. Hopefully this thing will be getting sent down plenty of loamers, so they'll be hooking. And they're in downhill casing, super soft. And one thing that the frame comes with bottle cage mounts. At the moment there's no bottle cage. There's a good chance I'll put one on some hot summer days. I'll be wanting one, but won't be doing it for the photos. It's not the steeziest move, but it might happen. The main thing when I have this bike in my hands is it's so light for a downhill bike. It's really light with the carbon frame, with no seat post, a light drivetrain. Especially the rear end of the bike is really light, so I'll probably add some weights under the bottom bracket, some diving weights, just to kind of make it a bit more planted and downhill bike feeling, because at the end of the day it is still an enduro bike frame. I've just beefed it up in some ways, so I'll try beef it up a bit more with a bit of weight, I would say. We have some wolf tooth finishing kit with the C-post clamp and the headset. Those headsets are class. I've been running them on enduro bike the last couple of years and no drama, no changes, really well sealed, good strong bearings. So yeah, they've been class. In terms of suspension settings, I don't know yet because I haven't ridden it. I haven't ridden a Boxer since, I don't know, 2007 or something, like a really long time ago. So that's going to be a bit of trial and error. I'll be on the Trailhead app to get some recommended settings and probably just go with that. On the rear shock, it'll be the same as I run on the HD6, which is about 240 psi, 1 token and 9 clicks of rebound from closed, and then compression and HBO in the middle. So I'll probably stick with that from the get-go at least and see if we do some tweaking from there. For pedals, we're running Crank Brothers Mallet DH, so they're a bit beefier compared to what I normally use, which is just the normal Mallet Ease, the enduro version. And they are in lovely purple, which you might say clashes with the bike, you might say matches with the bike, depends on your flavour, but I think they look sick. So yeah, it's a nice little touch to finish it off. So that's my bike park beast for the summer. I'm living in the French Alps at the moment, and there's quite a few bike parks on my doorstep. So there's a really well-timed addition to the stable. It's going to get a lot of mileage this summer, and I cannot wait for that. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled. We'll try show you a bit of riding on it as well. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if a bike like this is something you'd be interested in, like an enduro downhill bike, because to me it seems like the best of both worlds. So I think it's pretty cool. And yeah, like, subscribe and all that jazz, and I'll see you in the next one.